Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Manchester United eye move for Real Madrid star, and Pep Guardiola sends defiant message to Man United. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United plot ambitious £85 million move for Real Madrid star. Manchester United are reportedly preparing a sensational £85 million bid for Real Madrid midfielder Federico Valverde, according to Spanish outlet Fichajes. The report claims that senior figures at Old Trafford have been left thoroughly impressed by the Uruguayan's dynamism, versatility, and knack for arriving in the opposition's penalty area at crucial moments, traits United have sorely lacked this season. Valverde has featured in 46 matches for Los Blancos this term, netting 8 goals and providing 7 assists, numbers that underline his significant influence in midfield. The 26-year-old has enjoyed an illustrious career thus far, collecting 3 La Liga titles, a Copa del Rey, and 2 Champions League trophies. He's also been named in La Liga's Team of the Season on 2 separate occasions, cementing his place among the elite midfielders in European football. The Uruguayan international remains an integral part of Real Madrid's project under Carlo Ancelotti and is known for his leadership qualities, both on and off the pitch. However, having won nearly everything there is to win in Spanish football, the midfielder is believed to be open to the prospect of a fresh challenge, with the Premier League an appealing destination. Despite United's interest, prizing Valverde away from the Santiago Bernabeu will be no easy task. The midfielder is under contract until 2029 and holds considerable value in Madrid's long-term plans. Pep Guardiola sends warm message ahead of Manchester Derby. The eagerly awaited Manchester Derby is set to light up the Premier League as Manchester United host Manchester City at Old Trafford. This fixture is tipped to be one of the fiercest clashes of the season, reigniting a rivalry that has spanned decades. Tensions are high following their previous encounter at the Etihad Stadium in December 2024, where United pulled off a dramatic 2-1 victory over City. Manchester United, currently managed by Ruben Amorim, are striving for consistency in the 2024-2025 campaign. After 30 rounds, the Red Devils sit in 13th place with 37 points, reflecting a season of fluctuating performances. A 1-0 defeat to Nottingham Forest in their last outing has served as a wake-up call for the team, who are keen to bounce back in this prestigious showdown against their city rivals. The full backing of the Old Trafford faithful is expected to provide a much-needed boost for Bruno Fernandes and the lads. City, meanwhile, makes the short trip across town brimming with confidence. Pep Guardiola's side are currently 5th in the table with 51 points, just one adrift of the Champions League places. Their recent 2-0 win over Leicester City underlines a strong run of form, and Guardiola, widely regarded as a tactical maestro, appears to have crafted a bespoke game plan to avenge their painful loss to United in the reverse fixture. Guardiola said during the pre-match press conference, "We do not forget the defeat at the Etihad last December. That was a tough day, but now we are in a different position. We are playing well, and I believe this team is ready to give everything at Old Trafford. This is not just about the 3 points, but also about pride and redemption." His words underscore City's determination to flip the script in this latest edition of the Derby. The Manchester Derby has always been a stage for drama. In that memorable clash at the Etihad, United clawed their way back through a Bruno Fernandes penalty and a strike from Amad Diallo, having initially gone behind to a Josko Gvardiol goal. That comeback served as a reminder that form often goes out the window in a derby, particularly under the spirited guidance of Amorim. However, City now seem better prepared for the challenge that awaits in the red half of Manchester. Guardiola also took time to highlight his team's growing cohesion. "We're playing well at the moment, and this is the time to show the real quality of Manchester City. We will play our way, control the match, and look for the right moment to punish them," he added. City's flexible 4-2-3-1 formation, combined with Erling Haaland's clinical presence up front, will be their main weapon in applying pressure on United's defense. For Manchester United, this fixture represents a chance to prove that their triumph at the Etihad was no fluke. Amorim is expected to stick with his preferred 3-4-2-1 system, with Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte anchoring the midfield, while Alejandro Garnacho and Fernandes drive the attack. However, the weight of expectation from the home crowd, coupled with the pressure of a city derby, could present a significant test for a team still in a period of transition. Both sides come into the match with differing mindsets. United rely heavily on grit and the roar of their supporters, while City bring tactical discipline and the invaluable experience of Guardiola. With tensions running high and reputations on the line, the upcoming clash at Old Trafford promises 90 minutes of pure passion and unrelenting intensity. This Manchester derby is far more than just another fixture. For City, it's a mission of vengeance and a statement of dominance. For United, it's an opportunity to salvage a difficult season. With so much pride at stake, this is a must-watch encounter for football lovers across the globe. What do you reckon? Can Man United pull off another win against City? Drop your thoughts and score predictions in the comments below. Manchester United receive positive injury boost. Manchester United have been handed a significant injury boost as young defender Aiden Heaven posted a promising update on social media, suggesting his return to action is imminent. The 18-year-old took to Instagram to reassure supporters, simply writing, "Soon back Reds," a message that will come as a welcome lift ahead of United's crucial fixtures, including the Manchester Derby this Sunday and the first leg of their Europa League quarter-final against Lyon. Heaven, who arrived at Old Trafford from Arsenal in January, was quickly integrated into the senior squad shortly before the international break. After Leny Yoro was forced off during the clash with Arsenal in March, Heaven stepped in and impressed with a composed performance. His assured displays earned him starts against Real Sociedad and Leicester City, although he unfortunately sustained an injury in the latter fixture. The youngster's recovery appears to be progressing well. United manager Ruben Amorim had previously indicated that the injury was not so serious and confirmed that the defender would return before the end of the season. Heaven's social media update now reinforces that optimism and suggests his comeback may be sooner rather than later. Heaven's emergence into the senior team has been one of the brighter stories of the season. Despite competition from experienced players, he was selected ahead of Victor Lindelof against Real Sociedad, a clear indication of the trust the coaching staff have placed in him. His style of play, calm in possession, aggressive in duels, and tactically disciplined, has drawn plaudits and heightened expectations for his future. United are currently facing a demanding run of fixtures, with the Manchester Derby followed by Europa League ties against Lyon and a Premier League clash with Newcastle United. The possibility of Heaven returning to the squad during this intense period could prove invaluable, especially with squad rotation becoming increasingly necessary to manage player fatigue. While Harry Maguire and Leny Yoro are both available again, there remains uncertainty around Matthijs de Ligt's fitness. The Dutchman suffered a knock during the recent defeat to Nottingham Forest, casting doubt on his involvement against Manchester City. This could open the door for Heaven to feature in the matchday squad, should he be deemed ready. In more positive news for the Red Devils, midfielder Kobbie Mainoo is also nearing a return. The young talent has resumed training and is being assessed for potential involvement against City. While he may not be fit enough to complete 90 minutes, his return would nonetheless add depth to United's midfield options at a crucial stage of the season. Despite the Europa League being viewed as United's most realistic path to securing Champions League football, the coaching staff remain focused on domestic matters. Ahead of the showdown with City, the message from the camp is clear. They are determined to climb the Premier League table and continue building momentum through consistent performances. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.